right now about to order the Charli for the first time ever.
Hi, welcome to Dunkin.
Hi, may I please?
Charli D'Amelio has a great brand deal with Dunkin' Donuts, but it's not so great. It's getting people sick. Today I'm going to cover that. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to the screen cinema. Charli D'Amelio's new Dunkin' Donuts. You might remember TikTok superstar Charli D'Amelio did a collaboration with Dunkin' in September 2020 to craft a coffee drink known as the Charli. You may have even purchased the drink, told all your friends, and went back for seconds. If you, like many of us, need coffee for survival, consider this new taste on the menu, the Charli Cold Brew at Dunkin'. According to the Dunkin' newsroom, Charli's latest creation takes the classic Charli drink and turns it into a Dunkin' cold brew with 3 pumps of caramel, now with sweet cold foam and cinnamon sugar on top. Dunkin' is offering another way for fans to be a part of this latest collaborative experience, and the solution is grounded in charity. In an interview with People magazine celebrating the launch of her new Dunkin' order, she gushes about spending family time with her friend and sister at Dunkin'. Charli says, "We always used to go out on donut dates, and my favorite was still, and is, the chocolate frosted with sprinkles." She also explains that the cinnamon sugar in her new drink adds a little extra sparkle, and that changing it up is always a good thing. Is the new Dunkin' Donuts coffee getting people sick? Dunkin' didn't go out of their way to create a brand new item for D'Amelio, but the recipe is apparently modeled off of how she orders her cold brew. A medium-sized Charli is 200 calories and is the standard cold brew with whole milk and 3 caramel flavor shots, which cost $3.19. Each pump has 50 calories and 12 grams of sugar, so a medium, the Charli, has 36 grams of sugar, more than what the American Heart Association recommends an adult woman consume in one day. Well, a fan says, "I loved iced coffee, especially cold brew, and I like coffee with whole milk and caramel flavors, so by all means, the Charli had a good flavor profile. It's just that there's such thing as too much of a good thing, and with this drink, there's just a lot of everything. Iced coffee is much easier to drink quickly than piping hot coffee, so I drank my entire large Charli in less than an hour. The amount of caffeine and sugar I processed became physically alarming about halfway through, and I felt like what I could only describe as the hype. The slogan D'Amelio has become known for coursing through my body. Taste-wise, it's incredibly sugary. My roommate took a sip and described it as leftover cereal milk with added sugar, which I'd say is accurate. I didn't dislike it whatsoever, but considering the physical effect of that much caffeine and sugar, I'd probably never order a large again. And I'd be reticent to regularly order something like this, even in smaller sizes. Sugar and residual shaking aside, I completely understand the appeal of the Charli. The fact that D'Amelio loves Dunkin' so much is a huge bonus for the brand, which didn't have to do anything for Chunkin' Fever to originate naturally. In terms of TikTok's elite influencers and their marketing, Dunkin' Donuts is one out. As someone who casually and professionally follows D'Amelio, I can attest to the power of her endorsement. She drinks and hypes up Dunkin' constantly, and I now naturally associate the two more than any other TikTok partnership. The fact that D'Amelio made that association happen for free is an incredible gift to the brand. It's only right that the Charli exists, and while I probably won't order it in the future, I'll continue to think about Dunkin' as a solid alternative coffee chain to my beloved Starbucks, and the brand feasibly has D'Amelio to thank, at least in part for that. I got this from different fans of the coffee. So what does that mean if you're dying to try the Charli? As with any good food item, it's mostly a matter of moderation. You should definitely consider the Charli a splurge item. Abby Langer, RD, a Toronto-based nutritionist, tells Health, "It's like a dessert, really. There's not a lot of nutrition in there," Langer says, likening the Charli to a slice of cake. Anytime you add syrup to a drink, if that syrup is not sugar-free, it's going to add sugar to the drink, typically around 5 grams per pump. Carrie Gans, a New York-based RDN, echoes this. "Not so sure I would recommend this as an everyday cup of coffee, as it includes a large amount of added sugar," Gans tells Health. However, if this happens to be your favorite coffee drink, Gans says there's a few ways to make it slightly healthier. If someone wants it daily, they should definitely consider asking for 1 pump of caramel swirl only, or better yet, skip the swirls altogether. Go ahead and try the Charli if you're really feeling like it, but maybe don't make it your daily go-to caffeine boost. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.